What is going on YouTube? And in today's video I'm going to be going over the trade that I took on June 18th 2025. So going right into it, going into today, starting on the hourly time frame, what I was looking at was this 1 hour bearish fair value gap on both assets. And what I also saw was we had SMT at that fair value gap, candles wick high. So we have SMT there. And here, as you can see, it got swept on one and did it on the other. So going into today, I was a lot more bearish, but what I also noticed was we had this 1 hour bullish fair value gap here. So starting out on the day, I was kind of in between biases because, again, I didn't know what price wanted to do. So I just waited for more confirmation of which way we wanted to go. And then we also have this 1 hour bullish SMT. As you see, this low did not get swept. This 12 p.m. low, and here, this 12 p.m. low did get swept. So now, this is what I was looking at. We had a bearish fair value gap plus SMT, and also a bullish fair value gap plus SMT. Now, what made me decide my bias was looking at this bearish SMT. What do we see? Well, we see this SMT get put in on this 5 a.m. candle. What happens after that? We have a big candle down, sweeping out lows, which is taking liquidity. So in my eyes, this bearish SMT has already done its job. So this bearish SMT is no longer valid to me. And also this bearish fair value gap, because again, it also did its job by taking out liquidity. So going into today, my bias was bullish, looking at this 1 hour structure here. So scaling down to the 15 minute, this is what I was looking at here. Going into market open, every day I get on the charts around 9 o'clock to give myself some time to look at the charts and get a bias. So this 9 o'clock candle comes out, and I was looking for these highs as my buy side level. So marking this out here. So now at this point in time, I'm just waiting for 9:30 open. So fast forward to 9:30 open. Boom. So this candle here, this 9:30 open candle, is what I was looking at on the 15 minute. And what did I notice? We swept sell side here. And this is that 9:30 candle here. And as you can see, we did not sweep sell side. So what does that show? We have another bullish SMT at market open. So this bullish SMT at market open is aligning with my already written bias of being bullish. So as you can see, on the US 500, we didn't take out this low. And on the US 100, we did. On here, we are also inside of these bullish 1 hour gaps. So my initial plan was to take a market maker buy model off of this bullish fair value gap here, this one, to these highs. But as you can see, we ran through, took out lows, created SMT. So now we are respecting this one, because as you can see, candle closed above this bullish fair value gap. Wick did the damage. So wick does the damage, the body tells the story. And as you can see, the body is saying that we are bullish, taking out lows, creating SMT, respecting fair value gaps, clear drawn liquidity, everything is aligning. So going down to the 1 minute, as you can see at 9:30, which is this candle here, we have a big move lower, taking out that resting low here, these equal lows. And then on the US 500, we don't take out those equal lows, we keep them intact. So what I was looking for after this, we had sell side swap, SMT. So the only thing that I need now is a change in the state of delivery on the US 500, because I want to take the faster SMT, the SMT that kept the low intact, right? The SMT that didn't take liquidity. So that's the SMT that I was looking for. And also we swept out these lows here, these resting lows here, and we swept out these kind of equal lows here. So mainly what I'm looking at is the US 500. So this is what I was looking at. Let's go back over here. So this is what I was looking at. We had a run on low resistance lows here, creating SMT at the lows, while also inside of a higher time frame bullish inefficiency. So this was aligning bullish. This is everything that I wanted to see, and I wanted to target these highs here, because this is the move, this is the leg that pushed price down. So this would be my target. So what I'm waiting for now, after this SMT is put in, run on lows, I'm waiting for a change in the state of delivery / order block. So now this is where patience plays in. So now what I do is I just wait for the market to tell me. So we close above, retest the order block. So now I entered long here on this retest, stop at the SMT low, because I don't want to see this low get swept if this SMT is valid, and I'm targeting this high here. So this is what a market maker buy model looks like. All right, this is a market maker buy model. SMT inside of a higher time frame inefficiency, while also sweeping out liquidity, waiting for confirmation higher, and entering. So as you can see, we get our change in the state, retest, and now we move, kind of chop around the order block, and this is when we get our move higher, taking out that high. So this is what I was looking at on the 1 minute. And to go over this very quickly, starting out on the hourly, if I can click it, okay. Starting out on the 1 hour, we had a bullish fair value gap with SMT inside, and then going down to the 15 minute, we had bullish fair value gap that I wanted to see hold but didn't hold, so we used this fair value gap here, which as you can see it did hold because the candle body closed above the fair value gap. and then going down to the aligned time frame, which is 1 minute. We have sweep of lows, low resistance lows, waiting for our change in the state of delivery, entering, and just letting the market do its thing. So this is the trade that I took today. I took it on my funded 5K account. I finally got a funded account, and this is the trade that I took, and it's a pretty nice trade, honestly. 2.4 RR, not bad. But yeah, this trade required a lot of patience and discipline and sticking to my original bias, because as you can see at market open, we just dumped, right? And it took a lot because I knew not to impulse short just because we dumped, and I knew to stick to my bias and not change my bias, and that's what I did. So today was a great day to just test my patience and just sticking to my rules, and just an everyday thing. But yeah, this is the trade that I took today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more, make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.